Good evening, friends. Good evening, friends. This is Elliott Wave weekly video analysis. This analysis was made yesterday, but I could not record the video. But I kept the images. I have shared the images with my subscribers on Telegram. Something happened. I could record the videos, so you might see some changes. You might see some changes on price, especially in 4 hours and 1 hour. So remember to subscribe to our video, share our video, like our video, join our Telegram chats. I will drop the link at the description of this video. So today we are taking GBP USD and GBP JPY. Enjoy the analysis. Thank you. So let's start with GBP USD. GBP USD, let's go to weekly chart. Weekly chart, GBP USD, weekly chart. Yeah. So in the weekly chart, we don't have much to do in the weekly chart, but we will see what is happening. This is wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 is developing as ending diagonal. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this very price move is very strong. What does it indicate? It indicates that the price will go higher. So I won't be surprised if I see 140, 1.4, 1.5. So remember, this is a weekly chart, so it shows us what is happening anyway, but we trade with a lower time frame. So let's go to daily to see what is happening in daily. So this GBP JPY daily, sorry, GB USD daily. So this is daily chart. In daily chart, what do we have here? What do we have in daily chart? The triangle is, sorry, the ending diagonal is over, and you can see a sharp move. Sharp move is a sign that a trend or a price is a sign of rejection and a sign of trend change. So something I have to show you again is, I've got to show you on daily. We have what do you call it? We have divergence. All the any diagonal. So there's something interesting in this very daily chart. This is wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4. We're looking for wave 5. Now wave 4, as I'm seeing it, is ended, but it can still drop. So anything can happen in the market. If it drops, this very count will change to be an expanding leading diagonal, because a further drop will invalidate the bullish count, because by then wave 4 we have entered the territory of wave 1, but now it has not entered it. So in 4 hours I will show you what's happened here. This wave 3 developed as ending diagonal. That's why you have a sharp drop here. So let's go to 4 hours so that you will see it. 4 hours. So this is 4 hours. You can see the wave 1, wave 1, 2, wave 1 is A, B, C. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is how diagonal looks. It tends to contract. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So wave 4 is ended. As long as this very channel is concerned, this is A, B, C. Though the C is too shallow, but wave 4 has ended. If it breaks here, then it might touch here. If it touches here, it becomes an expanding diagonal. But as far as I'm concerned, though this is the chart I analyzed on Sunday night, but I couldn't make the video. Right now, the price is trying to hit this very place, so it's already a buy market. Now, let's go to 1 hour so that we conclude what we are doing on GBP/USD. You have seen the earning diagonal. You have seen wave 4. Then we will likely have wave 5. So what it means that we will buy GBJPY. First of all, if you buy, you take your profit on this line, which will be around 1.33 or thereabout. Then you watch. If we have flag here, you buy again and target maybe 1.36. But all I'm saying that after this, when this line is taken, I'm gonna buy. So let's go to 1 hour. In 1 hour, when I was doing this, chart, the market is here, but now it has broken this channel, so it is already a buy market. And the way I will trade this market, I've not bought, but I will buy it. My stop loss will be here, because if the price breaks this channel, it will drop here. Then what I will do is, when the price breaks here, maybe bounces here, I will put my stop loss on break even. But what is sure is that this line will be broken, and the price will tend to go higher. So keep watching 1.301 area for your buy if you are a conservative trader. But if you are an aggressive trader like me, you might have entered after this break. So this is for GBP/USD. So let's proceed to GBJPY. These two pages we have to analyze. Then if you have time, we might visit another page in the live market. So GBJPY weekly. What do we have here? Okay, let's start from weekly chart anyway. This is weekly chart, GBJPY. Okay, in our weekly chart, you can see the price developed as 5 waves impulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, and we are having a correction. And this is wave A, wave B, wave C is developing. And one thing I don't like is that I don't like how this wave A developed. But nevertheless, market doesn't do what you like. It does what pleases it. Though it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a typical of wave A, but it goes so far. And you can see that wave B is developing as another. This move is impulsive. I can say that wave A, B, C. Wave B have ended on this line. Since there was a bounce here. So this wave, this block could not break this low. So it is A, B, C, and there's a bounce here. So the price will likely break this channel and even break this channel and come up here. Though not a more that it must come up here. Wave C can be 61.8% of wave A. It can be 100% of wave A. So let's keep watching how it develops. But as far as I'm concerned, I'll be watching what will happen here to know what I will do. So let's go to daily chart. In daily chart, as I said that this move is impulsive. It is A. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It moves as an impulse. That is A of B. A inside the B. So the B is developing as another three swings. 1, 2, 3. So this is A of B. Then the B developed as A, B, A, B, C. A, B, C. This is the C, the B of B. Then the C of B, where we have something to say. See the move. This is W, X, Y, X, Z. It's a 5 swing structure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that is a bounce. So it shows that the price has ended from here. So now, what am I going to do? What do you try to do is find your entry to buy GBPJPY. Find your entry to buy. If price keeps going down and breaks here, then it may come deeper. But as I see it, we might have price going up, even to 150. But this is a daily chart, so let's go to lower time frame so that you see what is happening. Let's go to 4 hours. So in 4 hours, you can see this is a channel. This is 1, 2, 3, but it is this structure is an impulse. One thing I want people to know about wave structure is that for market to be valid or tradable, you must not wait to see Elliott Wave structure. That is why I name my channel as Elliott Wave Plus, because we need to improve from what Mr. Elliott, from where Mr. Elliott stopped. Sometimes, if you are waiting to see the market behave exactly the way Mr. Elliott taught us, you must be missing a lot of trades. For instance, this is wave 1. This is A, B, C, D, E, or W, X, Y, X, Z, or W, X, Y. This is wave 2. And this is the only wave we see. It's typical of wave 3. In a normal Elliott wave analysis, wave 4 might end here and there. We will have wave 3, wave 5. And you cannot say that this is a truncated wave 5 because it is very, very far from suppose wave 3 anyway. I mean, here's up to wave 3. So if we have something near, I can say is a truncate of wave 5. But you can see it just ended here. And that's why I didn't label the internal structure. I just labeled it 1, 2. And here we have something very, very exemplary to Mr. Elliott's theory. I see W, X, Y, X, Z, 5 swings. And it ended at 886 Fibro retracement. And it's coming down. So my main expectation is that in coming days, you see, this is 4-hour time frame. In coming days, either we see another buying, maybe 138 139, 140 before we sell. Forget this 4. This is an error. I don't know how it came here, but just forget this 4. Either we see a buying above here, 138, 139, 140, and the price pull down. Or if price comes below here, it means that this impulse that the traders have ended here, and the selling will continue and takes us down here and below here. So let's go to wave 1. I have something to show you in this wave 1. Sorry, 1 hour chart I mean to say. 1 hour, 4th October, where is it? GBJPY, 1 hour. So in 1 hour, it is a very interesting setup. You can see that this move is an impulse, but I didn't label it because I don't like how it looks. But nevertheless, it is a 5 waves impulse. But I don't like the way it developed. That's why I didn't label it. But if you like, you can put 1 here. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But what matters is the structure. I am more interested in the structure than what the market is doing. So now you can see that in rare occasion you hardly see expanding triangle, but you have seen it now. This is wave 1 and it is retracing. This is A, and it be developed as expanding triangle. You can see A, B, C, D, E. Expanding triangle. It doesn't occur all the time, and the price is going up. Remember, I told you that I made this analysis yesterday, but I couldn't make the video. The price is going up. In my opinion, this line will be broken, and we have to buy up to that 138.99, 140, even 141. And this time around, market does retrace as deep as 786 Fibonacci retracement, 886 Fibonacci retracement. And bear in mind, this is wave 1. Wave 2 can be 99.9% of wave 1. It is still valid. So you keep looking for buy setup or sell setup. What do I mean by setup? If price comes here and you see a sharp candle rejecting this place, what are you going to do? You want to know if it will keep going down. If it keeps going down, it means that wave 2 have ended here. You look for sale to join the wave 3, the selling wave 3. If it doesn't reject this place, it will break it and come here. If you break here, it will come here and come here. So watch how price reacts in every Fibo level is important. This is all for GBBJPY. Now let's go to live markets to know if you have something to show, to do there. Live market. Okay, let's go to GBP NZD. Let me start with weekly chart. In a weekly chart, we have 5 waves impulse. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5 is extended. So, and on this weekly chart, the correction developed as double zigzag, A, B, C. A, B, C, A, B, C, W, X, Y. This is a zigzag correction, and it ended at 0.618 Fibonacci retracement with a rejection rejection. This candle is a rejection candle, so it indicates that the price will go down, and you can see price went very far down. Let's go to daily. On daily, we can see that what I said earlier when I was doing DBJPY, that you must not wait for 5 waves to trade, because sometimes you don't get the five waves. You can see this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. If you see this as 4, it has entered the territory of wave 2. So it's no longer valid. But what is important, this is an impulse, and we are having correction. That's what matters to me. This is impulse, this is correction. That's what matters to me. So let's keep our eyes on how this correction is developing. 4 hours. In our 4 hours, we see a better 5 waves impulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the correction is very, very interesting. We can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is wave A. Wave A is always an impulse. Wave C is always an impulse. At least 90% of the time. Wave A and C are always a clear impulse. Then 60 to 70% of the time, wave A and C tend to be equal. About 20% of the time, wave C will exceed wave A. Sometimes wave C will be shorter than wave A. Where we always have problem is wave B, because it is a correction, and it can change from one form of correction to another. For instance, this very wave B we are looking at, in my own opinion, this is three swings, A, B, C. It have ended, or it might have ended. But what are we seeing here? You might think it have ended. You may suddenly see the price drops to this line, this green line. If it drops here, it is still wave B. That is the internal structure is now developing. That is, I mean, if it drops here, wave B is still over, as long as it doesn't break this low. But you can see I label 1. I'm just trying to figure out where wave C will likely end. So you can see I label this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This very structure, wave 2 is always like wave B, because it is corrective. It can still come down to this very line. By doing that, we have what is called running flat. If it goes deeper, breaks it and comes down here, it's still valid. We got what is called expanding flat. Even if it drops down very near to this place, it is still an expanding flat. D2 is the expanding flat. It is still valid. But if it takes out this, what will it mean? It will simply mean that the wave B we thought ended here is still going on. So if this line is taken, wave B is still going on. But as long as this line holds, wave B is over. So let's keep watching how it develops. Right now we have two swings, or it may be 3, A, B, C. A, B, we might have C drop here before it goes up. So what matters is that wave B is over, as long as this line holds. So let's keep watching. And if wave A and C will be equal, then we will have GBNZD as far as 1.998 or 2.0. before we sell. So let's keep watching. And if you look closely, you discover that the structure of this wave A is something similar is developing here. Let me show you something. This structure seems to be similar. You can see the end of wave B, and how wave 1 and 2 of C develop seems similar to this. So we might have a replica of wave A in wave C. So only time will tell. And if you have that, you see we will have up to 1.99 2.0. So GBP NZD will likely give us some money. Then one thing again is, if you are a conservative trader, I am not a conservative trader. I trade aggressively, but I trade carefully. I always I'm always conscious of money management. So if you are a conservative trader, wait for the break of wave A before you buy. Reason: the break of wave A shows that wave B is over. Break of wave A shows wave B is over. That's why if you are a conservative trader, you wait for the break of wave A. But if, as people like me, let me measure you can see wave B retraced and could not go beyond 0.5% retracement of wave A, which is valid. Even if it comes to 0.61, it's still valid. Even if it comes to 88.6, it's still valid. As long as it doesn't go below wave 1 of A, it's still valid. So let's keep watching to know how the market will develop. So I just deleted my this thing. Oh. So let's see what our charts. So there's nothing much we can see. There's nothing much to show in 1 hour chart, because 4 hours and 1 hour is almost showing the same thing. You can see that this wave is impulse, this is correction, and we are looking for here. So, and as I said earlier, that we might see a drop to make it a running flat or even a standing flat. And you can see the price is struggling to go above here. I'm just watching. Once it goes above here, I will buy. I don't care if it comes back. I will buy. But if you are a conservative, as I said earlier, the best thing is to wait for it to break here before you buy. So this is where I will stop for now. Maybe next time I may cover more pages. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit the bell icon for notification, like our video, share our video, join our Telegram channel. God bless you. Trade with care. Remember to trade with stop loss. Don't risk the money. Don't risk the much you cannot bear. What matters in the market is consistency. When you make profits consistently, you will be rich. Don't try to make all the profits in one day. God bless you. Good night. Case F10.